Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So today's video we're going to be spending some doubloons and opening some 6-star crystals. That's right, I did decide for purchasing some of these bundles. Now I have severely cut down overall my spending on MCOC offers and I typically scroll past the majority of them. But this again is one of those situations where you do get extra stuff for purchasing units. So units is something I do purchase for my account fairly frequently, and that means I would have inevitably kind of like spend that money eventually anyways, whether for some wacky streams or for boost for alliance or for whatever else. So in this case I decided to purchase 3 Odin's worth because they give by far the most amount of doubloons for your money, and that also gives you the most amount of units. So basically that seemed to be like the most rational way how to approach this whole thing for now. And the bundles that I am personally interested in, as I made it clear in my doubloon discussion video that I posted yesterday, will be all 30 of these ones. Sorry, all 15 of these ones, because they have 6-star shards, and 6-star shards is something I'm looking for, and 5-star shards not so much. So I'm buying 15 of bundle number 2, and then I'm also looking for, again, 6-star shards, so I'm buying 8 of bundle 4. And then the last 2 bundles that I do care for would be bundle 6, because it has 6-star signature stones, and they are effectively like gold dust in this game, and it also gives you some more 6-star shards, full 6-star crystal to be fair, and these tier 5 CC. Now this is an overpriced bundle and I kind of didn't really want to purchase it too much, but tier 5 CC currently is still extremely rare. I do think this bundle, however, is quite severely overpriced. Now at this point I do have some doubloons left. I don't know how many, so I can get 2 of these bundles, which will let me get 2 tier 1 alphas and 2 tier 4 class catalysts of my choice, which is quite important for me because I'm really locking on Mystic class and I do need those catalysts. I have opened most of my tier 4 CCs and I just can't seem to pull any Mystics at all whatsoever for quite a long while. So because of that customization option and because of how hard these Mystic catalysts seemingly are to come by for my account, I decided, well, that's basically where my remaining doubloons are gonna go. So 2 Mystic Catalysts plus some tier 2 alphas, and that is about it, I believe. Only thing I can try to purchase here would be 2 of these ones, which is, hey, fair enough, with whatever leftovers I have. And that is me done for this one. But that also means that we have some crystals to open now. We can start with the 6-star 6-stone crystals. So Cosmic and Skill are most useful ones. And we got 1 Cosmic and 3 Skill, so that's quite cool. Let's just pop them all open. So tech ones I probably need the least at the moment. Mystic stones is good. Mutant stones is good. Okay, cool. Quite happy with that so far. And yeah, so we got those. And now tier 5 CCs. Let's pop these 2 open. So I got Cosmic and Science. Science is quite good and useful. No, sorry, that's Tech and Science. Yes, Tech and Science. So actually both of those are kind of classes that I really wanted because I'm quite low on those classes. So if I quickly pop in my inventory, you guys are going to see, 1 second. So let's select the tier 5s. We can see that Tech was my lowest class. Now it's Mystic, and Science, when I'm closing into forming, so basically I'm at 66% way there, because Mutant and Skill I'm almost about to form, and I don't really have what to rank in those classes, but I do have options to rank in Tech and Science. So I'm quite happy that those were those classes, I suppose. So that is something positive, definitely. Even though it doesn't have immediate payout, eventually it will. And now we have some 30 pools gold crystals. Now I do have gold pool already, but doesn't matter because we didn't pull him. But hey, some gold. I probably should have waited to open those though. What else? Nothing here, but Oh, here we have 24,500. And here we're gonna go for basics. Definitely have to go for basics, I think, at this point in time. So I'm gonna load up 2 basics. And this is the big thing. This is the important thing. Whew. Now, once again, this is quite exciting because my 6-star luck definitely has had its ups and downs. And the main things that I'm looking for would be Black Widow Clairvoyant, dupe, Symbiote Supreme, dupe, Man-Thing dupe. If I would dupe a Man-Thing, I'd take him to rank 3. Additionally to that, Namor dupe, Omega Red dupe, maybe Sunspot, and some other good mutant characters. Other than that, pulling Aegon, duping Aegon would be insanely useful as well. So first one is going to stop on its own, and it is going to land on... Hey, Mysterio, that's not too bad. It's not exactly the champion that I'm looking for, because I did take my 5-star up to rank 5. But it's certainly not a bad pull, can't knock that too much. But yeah. Now, if I would have preferred to take a 6-star and dupe to rank 2 over a 5-star duped, but hey, still a decent pull, can't be too mad about that. Quite good, quite good. So hopefully next one is going to be a good mutant champion. How about that? Come on. Something nice. Let's go there. Seem to have very many decent tech champions now. Okay, let's go. Next pull. Come on, that Symbiote Supreme would have been awesome. Instead, I get Karnak dupe, which is not so awesome. Oh, well, he's awakened now. It is what it is. You win some, you lose some, I guess. And yeah, so we're halfway almost to another 6-star crystal, which is definitely a positive. So now let's check in the champion tab, and yeah, 6-star tech roster is looking like best of all classes probably, because I do have duped Warlock, I do have Iron Man Infinity War, I do have duped Ghost, Hulkbuster, duped, unduped Sentinel, now unduped Mysterio. So there are some solid kind of like future for rank ups. Unfortunately, skill class I do not have currently anybody I would want to take up to rank 3 when I form the skill tier 3 class catalyst relatively soon. So that is what it is. And mutants as well. Mutants is the class that I have quite a lot of mutants, but I have all the bad ones and none of the good ones pretty much. So that kind of sucks. Sabretooth might end up going up to rank 3, or I don't know what's gonna happen there, but hey, you know, we'll see eventually. But I think that will kind of do for today's video. Now I just need to pace myself and use the 9,000 units that I do have very sparingly and make sure that they do last for as long as I possibly can. All that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, then yeah, hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit all the buttons. If you do so, here is a Baby Yoda gift for you. Who doesn't like to look at Baby Yoda take a little bit of a sip from his tiny cup? But if you didn't like the video, or you do not like Baby Yoda, then you are free to show yourself out. All that being said, done here for today. See you guys.